I'd like to tell you a story about a trip that I took to Austin, Texas several years ago. And before I left, I was told by several people that I had to go see these bats at this bridge in Austin, Texas. So when I got to Texas, the last day before we came home, we went to see the bats at this bridge called Congress Avenue Bridge. And evidently at sunset is the time when the bats start flying out from under the bridge. We got there about an hour before sunset, and people are already out there with their picnics and everything, and waiting for the bats to start flying out. Well, at about just before sunset, right exactly sunset, one bat flew out from under the bridge, and then another bat, and then another bat. Pretty soon there's a single line of bats, and then it turns into like this whole river of bats, a black river going across the sky. As we kept watching, it made the whole sky turn black. There were so many bats. There were thousands and thousands of bats. I want to tell you some more interesting facts about the bats there at that bridge. One is, and also you can go up, after you watch the bats, you can go up onto the bridge, and they have vending carts where you can buy hats and t-shirts and stuff like that. So in 1980, they reconstructed that bridge, and the space that they left underneath the bridge, there was a small space that was perfect for bats. So eventually there became so many bats there that the people of Austin were upset, and they wanted to eradicate the bat colony. This organization called Bat Conservation International stepped in and said, no, bats are gentle, they're very sophisticated animals, you don't want to eradicate them, because in one night they will eat between 10 to 30,000 pounds of insects. 10 to 30,000 pounds of insects in one night. Also, more than 100,000 people a year visit the bats, and that earns the city of Austin $8 million a year. Can you imagine that? Pretty cool.